Hey guys, what's up? It is Corinne, and today I'm coming at you with a makeup inspiration look from Lisa of Blackpink from their How You Like That era. So if you guys haven't already, go watch the music video. The song itself is bomb. I love it so much. And yeah, so we're gonna get right into the video. So if you want to see me go from this to this, I really don't know why I do this to myself. But anyway, if you want to see that, then keep on watching. So we're just gonna jump right into it. I've already started by wiping my face down with some toner. I use the Body Shop Tea Tree Skin Cleansing Mattifying Toner. That's a name, okay? And so what this does is this helps to just keep any acne that I have away. It is that time of the month, so I am extremely hormonal and very prone to acne right now. And then I'm gonna go in with the Ordinary, I don't know how to pronounce this. It's some sort of serum, so that's good. But this helps to get rid of discoloration within the skin, like even the skin tone out over a extended period of time. Obviously it's not gonna work right away, but. And then I'm gonna go in with my Laneige Essence Balancing Moisturizer. This is surprisingly like very, very good and very inexpensive if you buy it through Amazon. I know that Laneige, it is a Korean beauty brand, so it tends to be on the more pricey side when you're purchasing it in the United States, but I think because it's become very popular in Sephora, it's not that expensive. For those of you who did watch Blackpink's comeback, let me know how you thought about it in the comments. I loved it. I loved the music video. I thought the visuals were amazing. Blackpink themselves, they're so talented and so beautiful. But there's still like this part of me that wishes that YG would kind of show their talents more. That song is a good hype song, but I feel like there could have been some belts. Jennie didn't seem to rap very much in it, which was sad. She had more of a vocal stance in this one, but I guess that's okay. Do 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 will always be my baby. I'll always love that song. So nothing can really top that after that, and Kill This Love, nothing can top that either. So I don't know, we'll have to see what they have in the future. Even though I prepped, I'm still gonna go in with my No Problem by Touch in Soul. This is actually a really, really good serum formula that they use. This is an essence, and it just helps to really even out those pores. Make sure that my makeup is not going to be super cakey and that it lasts throughout the day, even though for anybody who's not, you know, involved in news or anything, the United States is still doing trash at social distancing and stuff, so we're still in quarantine, so that's pretty great. I mean, I live in Florida specifically, so people are just not taking it seriously, and it's getting very frustrating, but that's neither here nor there. So for all of you who are not living in the United States who have overcome this virus, congratulations, I'm so happy for you. We're still gonna be living in some sort of post-apocalyptic type of setting for like probably ever now. Before I get started with my foundation, I'm just going to go in and cover up my dark eye circles and any blemishes that I have around the skin with my NARS concealer here. This is in shade Medium Custard. It's like this. So it is a little darker than my skin tone itself, but it helps to kind of get rid of the dark circles that I have under my eyes here. Kind of just hide them, because homegirl got like maybe 7 hours of sleep last night, so that's lit. Just gonna put it on my pimple there, around my nostrils, just anywhere where the pigmentation is dark or reddish purple. That'll help to really cover everything up. So got some blackheads on my forehead here. Let me get this mirror. I'm sorry guys, I'm like peering behind me because there's a mirror right behind my camera, but I'm gonna get this one and kind of do it a little closer up for you guys. So, and then for this specifically, I'm just gonna go in with my finger and pat all of it in. I don't want to disperse the product too much because, see, I mean, I already made the mistake on that one. I don't want to disperse the product too much because I don't want it to be really sheer on the skin. I want to make sure that I am porcelained up because Lisa's makeup was snatched and she was not a flaw in sight, obviously. Why would there be? It's Lisa. I think the only thing that I'm not going to do for this is cut my bangs. Listen guys, I love getting into character, however, I don't have a wig that's like hers, and I just don't think I can cut my bangs again because I love it every time I do, and then I regret it once they start growing out because I'm like, well, I don't want to cut them again, but I also just want them to grow out so I can put my hair up in a ponytail. But anyway, now I'm going to go in with this Misha BB cream. The coverage on this is actually really good despite it being a BB cream. So this is the little Line Friends edition. It's so cute. And I am number 21, perfect cover. I've been to the beach a couple of times since using this, so this is either going to fit my skin tone perfectly or it's gonna be just a little too light. I'm going to go in with my Dampen Beauty sponge and pick that up on there like so, and kind of dab it all over my face. And so now this beauty sponge is from Amazon. It's not the actual beauty blender. For any of you guys spending your money on a beauty blender, this is literally the same exact thing. In fact, I think it's a little softer, a little on the softer side, which I mean, I guess I don't know if people care if it's soft or not, but it's a pack of like 5, I think, and it was like $10, so that's really nice. You should look into that if you are going through beauty blenders like that. I'm just gonna go in with another layer of this, kind of build everything up. Okay, so I'm gonna try and build up a little more coverage on here. So I'm gonna go back in with my Makeup Revolution London stick. This is super cheap foundation formula from Ulta, and it's pretty light, but let's see if we can blend it in. I really just don't want my freckles to show that much. And so let's see if these two formulas agree and will blend in without separating too much. So luckily I was able to build up some coverage on my cheeks, cover a little bit more of my freckles, which is good. So now I'm going to go in with my Wet n Wild concealer. This is in the shade Light Ivory. I don't think this is light enough to highlight necessarily, but that is okay. We are just going to cover. Okay, so now I have this e.l.f. powder. This is just an e.l.f. pressed powder, I guess. Yeah, whatever. It'll do the job for now, so we're not going to do too heavily because we still want to keep kind of a glossy effect to the skin. So I'm not going to go in and bake anywhere because that would be very counterproductive to what the final result is intended to be. So first I'm going to go in with one of my Morphe brushes and my 3CE palette from Style Nanda that I got in Korea while I was there. So this bitch is old, okay? And I'm going to go in with this shade here. This shade is not on here, so that's good. And I don't know the name of it, but it's that pink shade. And I'm just going to place that all over my lid. And then I'm going to go in with this shade to kind of blend it outwards. And so again, I'm not going to be cutting my bangs, but I'm assuming that Lisa just kind of has filled in brows, so that's what I'm going to do for my brows as well. This one is a BH Cosmetics brush number 101. It's just this fat blending brush. And then I'm going to take this darker eyeshadow here, tap off the excess, and we're gonna go into the corner of my eye. So now I'm gonna go in with my Disheveled Smashbox mini palette. Wow, can you see how messed up that is? Yeah, my dog got into my makeup one day and she just tore this shit up. So now I'm gonna go in with a flat packing brush from Morphe, and I'm going to take this rose gold shade here. This is the, oh, I don't have the shade names for this either because the whole back is gone. Good, okay, well, it's that shade. So we're gonna take that and we are going to put that on the middle of the lid here and blend it inwards. And then I'm going to take this shade here and I'm going to pack that in the very middle just to give it that pop of highlight. Okay. So now we are going to work on the wing. So for that, I don't actually have liquid eyeliner because I am a terrible person who didn't prepare for this video. But more than that, I am not really in the scene of wearing eyeliner. So let's see how this goes. I'm sure I have a black shadow somewhere that I can use. I am going to take this concealer brush from e.l.f. It has a very, very, very fine tip on it. You can see how skinny it is. And we are just going to go through and shape out how our wing is going to look. So let me get you guys in a little closer. So this is the shade that we're working with. It's kind of like it's like a mauve brown shade. So we're gonna see how this works with doing the eyeliner. So let's see. And also, if you guys are blocked in any way from this, I apologize, but I do need to get close to my face. So I'm gonna start at the lash line and work it outwards. And like I said, this eyeliner is very forgiving, specifically because it is a smoky cat eye. So I'm just going in and really trying to make this line as pigmented as possible because of the method that I forced upon myself. Good job, Corinne. So I think this side looks pretty darn good. Now the trick is matching it to this one, so I will be back. Okay, so now we are going to move on to the brows, which need a good filling. I'm gonna go ahead and brush through them with my Wet n Wild, with this spoolie on the end of my Wet n Wild brush, and use this to fill in my eyebrows. However, I'm going to use my Anastasia Dip Brow in the shade Medium Brown. She's a roughing it too. I'm just going to take my brow pencil from Sonia Kashuk here. Then I'm just going to start filling them out. Luckily, because my eyebrows are so bushy already, there's a lot of forgiveness when doing this. So I usually just go in. I know some people like to outline their brows, but I find that to be quite counterproductive based on how dark and full my brows already are, unfortunately. So now I'm going to take this time to go under and do my lower lash line. Lisa has a cat eye that extends on her inner corner as well, so I'm going to try my best to mimic it, but we'll see. You can't see I didn't try because I did. Didn't work, but I tried. So now I'm going to go in and do my mascara, and for this look in particular, I'm not going to be using any false lashes, only because Lisa herself, her lashes are not that long, so with the makeup look that she's doing. So I'm going to skip the false lashes, and I'm just going to do a generous coat of mascara. In my Tarte Pro Glow palette, I'm going to take this darker shade here on my brush. So for my face in particular, let me just start by saying this. It does look flattering for me to go along the cheekbones, but I noticed that it looks more flattering for me to go around this way because I have a very square, or I guess oval, chiseled face. And I kind of look like a man sometimes, but that's okay. So I just like to soften up my jawbone by putting the contour here. And now I will go in with this lighter shade here and go just a little bit into my cheekbones. And I'm just gonna go and blend that out to make the lines a little softer because Lisa doesn't really have any harsh contour lines on her face at all. And then I'm going to go in with none other than my Moonshot blush in the shade 302. This is Breeze Fig. I'm going to take that on the same brush because, you know, I'm just that kind of person. I'm going to put that on my cheekbones. As many of you know, with a lot of the Korean concepts that are considered a little more sensual, they still like to keep the cuteness factor. So there really aren't too many harsh lines besides in the eye makeup for the most part. So for the highlight, I'm going to go in with my Aurora palette because this has a very skin tone friendly highlighter in there. And with Lisa, she's wearing a very natural highlighter, or she might not even be wearing any at all. I don't really know. But her face looks cute, so we're gonna go in with that highlighter, pop that on there. Bitch, who is she? Do just a little more because I'm extra. Gonna go on the other side, and we're using our Morphe highlighting brush for this as well. Okay, now for the fun stuff. So Lisa has her gems on her face, so I'm going to go in and put some gems on my face because I am that kind of bitch. Boom. And then for the lip, I'm going to go in with my Chateau Le Beaut lipstick. And this is the wine lipstick. They sell this in Korea as well as on Amazon, where you guys can get this. And this is the shade RD04. And with Lisa, depending on what look you look at, she will either have a red lip or more of a mauve lip. So I am just going to meet her in the middle. So now I'm going to take this Kat Von D lipstick and kind of, oh, she melted real good. Anyway, and I'm gonna kind of layer it over. So now let me change into my outfit and do my hair, put some jewelry on, and the look will be complete. So give me just a second, okay? Boom. All right, guys, so this is my finished look. I got the white sports bra here. Obviously it's not studsy because I don't have that kind of money. And then just a gold chain. This is actually a belt from Target. What's good. And then I have these earrings that I got off of Amazon. They're very pretty. One's a star and one's a moon. And then I have this jean jacket from Forever 21. So if you guys enjoyed this video, please make sure to give it a thumbs up, like, and subscribe. Oh wait, a thumbs up and a like are the same thing. Anyway, you get what I mean. So give this a thumbs up, subscribe, comment down below how you think I did. Obviously I'm a very amateur makeup artist, so this is definitely not the best of the looks that will probably end up on YouTube, but you know, I gave it a try and that's what matters. So yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye. I really don't know why I do this to myself.